Okay, now let's talk an advanced strategy. One I can almost assure you that no other webinar, masterclass, or training you have sat on has discussed this. Let's talk about master limits and debt recycling. All right, guys, welcome to a master limit and debt recycling. I hope you're really excited. I am really excited because for 99% of you, this will be the first time you've ever heard of a debt recycling strategy using master limits. Okay, so what is a master limit and what is debt recycling? Well, a master limit is, I want you to imagine an umbrella where it has a limit of how much you can borrow. A bit like your credit card where you have, say, $15,000 as a limit. But I want you to imagine an umbrella, and underneath the umbrella is all the properties that you own. And it could be just your owner-occupied property for now, or for some of you, you might have an investment property or two. So that's your umbrella, and you apply for it once. You apply for the master limit once. And it allows you to manipulate whatever equity that you've got. Now, debt recycling is one where you pay down the debt on your owner-occupied property and you turn it into tax-deductible debt. Who likes the sounds of that? I hope you do. Now, let me graphically illustrate this for you, and apologies for my very sophisticated drawing here. All right. Now, this is the master limit that I was telling you about. Now, the $3 million that I've set up here is just an arbitrary figure that I've used as an example. And that amount there in your case will represent 80% of the value of the properties that you own. And the idea is that you can manipulate the equity once, apply for the product once. So you don't have to keep, applying for home loans over and over again. All right. So you just apply once for your master limit and you can then manipulate the equity. Now, in this example here, what I've done is I've gone, here's your owner-occupied property with a $300,000 debt. Then here's your investment property that you may own now or in the future. And here's another investment property that you may own now or in the future. And in addition to that, there is a line of credit. All right. Now, for some reason, I have no idea why every bank asks you to put a line of credit as a fixture that you have to have. Now, this could be as little as $10,000 sitting there. But anyway, just to let you know, our line of credit needs to be there. Now, how does debt recycling work? Really exciting. So listen up. As you pay down your owner-occupied debt, say you've taken this down from $300,000 to $250,000, you can then recycle that $50,000 out and then create another split here that can be used to purchase shares, can be used to purchase businesses, that could be used as the deposit to buy this property and so forth. Now, it's tax deductible because you have pulled money out of your home loan, your non-tax deductible debt, and you've now used it to go off and buy things that are related to investment or business. When you borrow money, guys, your accountant will be able to tax deduct it if you bought it for investment or business reasons. So as you're paying down your debt, guys, you're recycling it into tax deductible debt to put it into your super, to buy shares, to buy investments, anything else. Okay. So that is what debt recycling is. It's really exciting because as you start paying down and utilizing the structural changes that I teach you, you can then start pulling that out and using it for tax deductible debt. Who's excited by this? You should be, and it gets better, right? Now, with a master limit, you have up to 10 splits with the use of your equity. So if you've got a $300,000 loan and that property is worth $1 million and this one's worth $1 million and this is worth $1 million, you can, it's got to be 80% of the value of the total equity. So this is the total property's got to be worth $4 million in this case, and you have $3 million in equity that you can use. So the other way that you can use it is not just pay down the debt and recycle it out. You could transfer the owner-occupied debt onto this property and also this property. So I know you heard that right. You just transferred $300,000 onto this property and your tenant is paying for your home loan. So here you are living in the south of Italy, going on holidays, because I promise you'll get more time and more money. This is how you can transfer. This is one of the many things that I'm going to teach you where you can transfer the debt onto your investment property. And if you don't have enough equity, you could transfer it onto this one. You could put $150,000 of your owner-occupied debt on this one and $150,000 of owner-occupied debt on this one, or you can put all of it just on this one. what I'm trying to illustrate, guys, is that a master limit is a very sophisticated strategy that is an example of the top 1%. I hope you're really excited because this sort of stuff here, I can assure you guys, financial planners charge a monthly fee to monitor their clients and how much they're paying down their owner-occupied debt. I kid you not. I know financial planners in the city that charge a monthly fee to get their clients set up with this debt recycling strategy. So, in summary, guys, a master limit is a one-off application, no more applications, just once. It sits there forever. The limit represents 80% of the value of your properties. As you pay down your debt, you can recycle it out and create tax-deductible debt as an example of how to use it. And another example is just simply transfer your owner-occupied debt onto your investment properties and go have that pizza in Italy. But if you do have questions, I still want to help. You will see another link where you can book a call with my team and I to answer your questions before you jump in.